Okay, got the weekly earphone package. Usually comes with stuff inside. Let's take a look at it together. I usually just flick through this stuff. Oh, yeah, no. Astel and Kern. They're always hyping Astel and Kern stuff because Astel and Kern does lots of like custom animation manga type stuff. This is the SR15 Ice Mint. I don't know. High unit HSE A1000PN. I don't know. No. That's not good, actually. They usually have booklets and stuff, I guess, the whole Corona. Also, they got, it's Golden Week holiday right now, so let me go ahead and get that out of the way. Don't mind these items. These are not supposed to be seen by the public. This comes in a nice box, actually. In Japan, China, France. So English people, English speaking, Japanese readers, Chinese readers, French, and the rest of you can go to hell. No offense. They made these rules, not me. So it's a nice outer box with a nicer inner box. This is actually pretty cool. It's not quite on the level of the Symfonio VR1, which is just epic in its big case. Well, that's pretty nice. How's my camera? Alright. So, Dream XLS. Danny co-creator, Desmond co-creator. And when they combine forces, they are the creator. And separate them, they take the term co-creator. Gold and black. It's a nice visual presentation. This is kind of like a welcome card, I guess. Oh, this is the Japan thing that was written on. If you bought this in America, they would have English, they would have French, they would have Chinese, and the rest of you gotta start studying a second language that matters in this world, because yours apparently doesn't. Just kidding. Kind of. Nah, I'm kidding. We've got a hard case. We've got other stuff. Let's go ahead and... They look nice. Hard case. We're starting to see like a schematic. Then we've got 4.4 and 3.5. And we've got a soft case. Let's marvel at this for a second. Sorry about that mic hit right there. Okay, that seems reasonable. Interesting. Well, these are stickers. All right. I don't know where you would want to put these stickers, like you yourself, but all right. That's an interesting concept. Put that there. Let's take a look at the soft case real quick. I don't know. It's not your typical super ghetto soft case. It's actually decent. Okay. No big deal with that. That's the soft case. This is 4.4 with tips, and the 3.5 is being used apparently right now on it, and tips are on it. That's cool. Hard case. This reminds me kind of like Japanese boutique company. Here's a second cable, I guess. No, that's not a cable. That's a leather You could wear this over your shoulder or something. It's like a pouch bag. That smells like leather. This reminds me kind of Japanese boutique type stuff where they do kind of like this. Little satchels or cases. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't use that. Like walk around with a earphone IM case over my shoulder. If you do that, that's cool. I think I'll pass on that. So that's the hard case. I actually like that. That's pretty cool. Service pack. It's like a car. Oh, okay. That's, I guess, you warranty and all that stuff. This is pretty decent actually as a presentation. And then it's got the 3.5 on there. XLS. Seems like a very nice cable actually. Go ahead and get my hand in there. These are, please don't just like jump out as soon as I say it. These are 2,200 something. This is titanium shell. Got a slightly recessed 2-pin. That cable looks really cool. That Y-split. This is kind of like the... You notice that the Sony and this, they have like a black fabric felt that goes in. Instead of just slapping a screen on, they are kind of final tuning it with the material and the amount of material inside the nozzle, which usually tames certain points of the treble. I'm trying to think of what this shell reminds me of, because it does remind me of something, but I can't quite think of what it is. So I'm hunting for good dynamics. This is very expensive. I got the Excelento too. I got a really bunch of stuff. I'm falling, not behind, but that's why I'm doing this video in this way, because doing it the other way is going to take time that I don't have. So next time around, this one doesn't get the music. That, and I was going to play a song by Menace Clan called Runaway Slave. I thought that might get some people riled up in a bad way. Though it's a classic, and they made that song so that you would be provoked and think. I don't think people could release that song nowadays. And 2-pin goes in. Easy. Once your eyes adjust, there we go. And so this will be coming up. I'm convinced that my list is probably, and because I'm convinced of that, it'll, you know what I mean? Like my bias. Some people think the more expensive gear is generally better. I've had too much experience to says otherwise to know that's not the case. However, it does seem like stuff that contains a dynamic driver or a hybrid is more likely to be something that I'm going to find appealing because of the way that it does the bass. So this could be something like that because it's a dynamic driver. Doesn't mean all BA sets can't be awesome, because I think the V14 is absolutely fantastic, particularly for its price. $1,000 for a set that gives playback on my library that is on par or superior to stuff that costs twice or more than that. So you can see it's a nice presentation. Thank you to Danny Desmond. Actually, not thank you. You're welcome, because I paid for this. I just showed you the earphone box. And then I'll be moving on from it, unless this blows my brains. And if that's the case, I'm wondering why I haven't heard really much about it before, because if stuff's super awesome, I should know about it. I haven't really. I looked for dynamic drivers, and this was one of them. This will be coming up. I'll do a graph after I do my first listening impressions and see if there's something that there's graphs where I look and I say I didn't see that or I didn't notice that, and then there's the opposite where I thought right away in the graphs. So graphs are interesting Like, take a look at a picture and what do you see, and then it tells you what it is, and you think your perception. So graphs are good, but I won't be doing one for this until I'm done listening to it, at least for about a day or so. So that's it. Next unboxing will have music with it. Patreons, this is the reason that I actually did this. Some of the people are not updated on the latest list. Before the event, you will be taken care of. If I didn't reply to you, I will during this day and tonight, and I'll get you updated, and everybody that is up to date payment wise will be put on the list, and everything will go nice and smooth as butter, and someone's going to get something really expensive and be very stoked, and a couple other people are going to get things that are expensive and be very stoked, and I think it's going to be a good time and everybody's going to be happy. This is stuff that I've got like 5 sets of versions of stuff. It's fun. I'm not a tuner, but I'm a opinion giver. Those look good, don't they? I don't think that's what they're going to do, but it's like a rose gold. It's pretty cool. And I'm out. Yes, take care. I'm going to chill. It's raining, Golden Week, Japan. I'm out.